Oakland. He was so dominant, dude. The guy won so cleanly, to the point where I was like, this is why I tell you guys, he's going to probably get top 8. High key get top 8. But he's facing off against ImHip, who's an amazing Olimar player from SoCal. What's up, BC?
Dude, I just wanted to say the one thing that I remember more than anything about my boy ImHip. I don't know if you remember Paragon LA, his pop-off against Mr. R. And if you guys want to see that, go check, you just search on YouTube for the Paragon LA pop-off compilation video. This guy was so nuts after he took one match of Mr. R.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. R is just such an amazing player, and he was like the best coming out of Europe, right? So I understand why ImHip would celebrate so hard.
You think he's going to do it again if he beats another European player?
Glutonny is somebody who I would definitely celebrate if I were to beat him, dude. This guy has yet to lose any tournament that he's entered for Smash Ultimate. That's crazy.
All right, should be very interesting. Wario, we've seen a lot of Wario coming out from tweet over here in the States. But not so much Olimar representation. You know, we see a little from DeBuzz, but not as I think DeBuzz plays multiple characters, also playing that Palutena.
So solid with that Palutena too. And I know in 2.0 we might see the Rosalina return. But now, going back into this match on Pokemon Stadium 2, we have been seeing Glutonny just trying to find ways to avoid the Pikmin, of course. Oh, I love that jab reset right there. It's the jab block, so he can get the follow-up immediately afterwards. But, you know, overall, a bit of a tough time for ImHip to get the KO. He can grab very soon.
He can, you know, sitting at 10%, not a big deal. Just needs to find this.
And here we go. Even forward throw. Not trying to rhyme, but it is my time.
I don't think that's all right.
Sorry.
That's cool. I just don't think. All right. I'm not a rapper. All right, stock number 2 for both of our competitors here.
Yeah, man, it's just racking up the damage quite well. You could use, the bike as a zone breaker, as we just saw right there from Glutonny. And not only to, like, just get inside on the opponent, but you could throw the item, the bike on the opponent, too. The Waft is here. We had 2 minutes that just passed on the clock, and now Wario is a scarier character.
I mean, he's very scary even without the Waft, obviously, but even, of course, one mistake here from ImHip is going to end the stock.
Yeah, you know it. He's going to definitely not use that as a recovery tool. He's going to save it. ImHip catching the way that Glutonny's moving around on stage. You know, Glutonny.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, right now Glutonny is just. Let me tell you one thing that's great about this player too. He does a really good job of adapting to his opponent. So right now he's trying to figure out how to get inside on ImHip. ImHip has a good read on Glutonny's movement. I mean, his parries are amazing. I have seen them before on 2GG streams prior, and oh my gosh, look at the dominance that's being exerted.
Yeah, wow. He's no fear of the Waft. He's just going in now. I don't think, Wario doesn't have anything to bring him back to stage, and ImHip.
Uh-oh, he's happy.
Dude, I think he's waiting until he confirms the set instead of just one game.
Yeah.
Because that pop-off he had against Mr. R, he actually ended up losing that set.
I have to say, man, Glutonny trying to go for that bike recovery put him in a very tough spot. He was a little too close to a ledge hop attack range, which you saw right there. The retreating ledge hop back air will immediately knock him out. And the moment that bike was gone, he lost a lot of vertical and horizontal recovery. You know, when you ride that bike and you eject from it, you actually get some decent height, allowing you to come back on stage. So the moment he was already knocked away, without a double jump, without a side B, that was it. So let's see what he does this time. He has to watch the way he decides to hang out in the skies, because ImHip was doing a good job of reading his aerial movement, especially when Glutonny's back was to the corner. We've seen some really good up air guesses that confirmed into a lot of big damage.
Yeah, I think the most important thing was after he kind of, you know, with that Waft, it was ImHip just kind of went in. He's like, no more fear of dying at this kind of low percent. So I'm just gonna do whatever I can on the stock to see if I can close it out. And that's exactly what he did. Game number 2.
Yeah, well, Glutonny is definitely gonna have to do a good job of just keeping ImHip in the corner, because as far as I can see, you know, every time. Yeah, he's gonna also have to sweet spot his recoveries better, because he was a little bit too above the edge, and ImHip looks like he's pretty good against Wario, man. The way he's playing.
Where you got the experience. He's looking very comfortable.
Yeah, I'm thinking, like, if Zan is able to hit me up, like, yo, who plays Wario in SoCal, bro? I'm liking this.
Yeah,
he probably plays a decent amount of, like, online too.
Yeah. I was gonna say ImHip hasn't played this character for a long time, but I guess Glutonny's been doing the same with this character also. So.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, they both. Okay, yeah, Glutonny does a good job of usually getting those back airs to read the opponent down there, and should be not a KO, but No jumps.
Oh, God.
He's mixing up.
Oh, the mix. The mix.
Yeah, but down tilt to
right.
dash attack is such a good confirm. And
Did he catch his roll? Did he roll after he landed? Looked like he did something to get hit.
yeah, he definitely, well, he was able to get a solid interrupt, I'll tell you that much.
Just look at the picture. Oh, maybe
That
was Mike piece.
That was Mike piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. You probably see him try to eat them more, though. Oh, look at that, man. Yeah, Nair did get a buff in terms of the range, allowing Glutonny to just be a bit more aggressive, get these reliable follow-ups. But again,
the parries.
Yeah, that's the thing that's going to change the future of this game. You know, I remember Nakat was talking to JC Rodrigo, a good homie of mine, when it came to Smash Bros. Ultimate. He's like, yo, parries are the future. Watch. And I didn't know what he was talking about, but I see it now, man. It forces people to have to mix up their pressure timings, you know? There is at least a 5-frame window when you attempt the parry to be able to get it after the first 4 frames of you initiating block. But, you know, that's a pretty lenient window, right? 5 frames.
You get a lot of time.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Waft is, you know, I hate to be that guy, but yeah, Waft is online, so it's worth mentioning.
Yeah, for sure. See, he wants to get the Nair, but ImHip is threatening with the up smashes. Oh, okay.
I thought that was gonna be it right there, honestly, like forward air.
Oh,
Like,
Bike.
I wonder if he's trying to hold on to it.
Okay, we have that 1.1. That's a play right there with the range. 1 point. He's at 138 right now.
Yeah, maybe he's thinking.
Oh
gosh.
Okay. Again, see, like, you know, Glutonny does love to hang out in the air a lot, and ImHip, he has the anti-airs on deck. Again, dude.
Yeah,
see?
The damage racks up so quickly, and
oh my gosh,
what's going on? Man?
ImHip is playing immaculate right here, dude. SoCal's repping, dude. Too much damage. Glutonny, he wants to get those down airs, but again, he knows the way ImHip likes to mix up his recovery.
He has a lot of oh, another mix coming in with kind of a low, upbeat little weight.
Yep, and this is a tough spot for Glutonny. He doesn't want to use the waft now. He wants to save it for the last stop.
Yeah, Glutonny's still in there, though. If he can close this one out with anything here, you know, Olimar, extremely light character, and then honestly, what, 30% on Olimar's next stop would be enough.
82 right now on Glutonny, but a down air could KO.
Just roll
passes.
him.
Yeah, that's something that Glutonny usually doesn't let rock.
Oh, he's on the point. No! I wonder if he... Oh,
wow,
my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, big win right here for ImHip.
That's huge. That is huge. Glutonny, one of the, I mean, I think most people would expect Glutonny to make it deep top, you know, top 8, deep top 8, and then ImHip.
Winner's side at least.
Yeah,
Top 8 winner's side.
Yeah.